Hello there, Greenhat-Redbeard Adventures. There's been a question on my mind for quite a while now in regards to my hammock. And this question I've been looking up online for quite some time now, and I haven't found any real answers. So I shot this video here to hopefully answer that question. Question is, can the Eno bug net be used with a Grand Trunk single or double hammock? For me, the answer is yes and no. I'm going to explain it. So here's my setup right now. I'm over at Hilton Falls Conservation Area, located in the Milton area, Ontario, Canada. So as you can see, the hammock itself is from Grand Trunk. The net here that's detachable, that's from the Eno, and the label's right here. Oops. Look at that. That's not good. Just found that on the ground. So, there's the Eno right there. And as you can see, there's Grand Trunk. Okay, so first and foremost, the Eno hammocks are a bit shorter than the Grand Trunks are. The Grand Trunk hammocks is roughly just over 10 feet long. The Enos are perfect length for this net. As you can see, it sticks out a little bit here, as well as over there. So, excuse me. I just sat in this for a little while and basically just tried to relax in it. And I noticed that even when this, as you see the Eno, it has this little drawstring, so it tightens this up. On the Enos, of course, this will be over here and it tightens around here. But of course, the Grand Trunk hammocks are a little bit longer in length, so it sticks out. So I noticed that even when this is pretty decently open, it kind of tightens this, like right here. Just makes it right and tight, doesn't like really open it. And I noticed that tightness kind of stays with the whole length of the hammock. So over here it's a lot more tighter by comparison, but even then, I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. So you can see right now here it's like kind of tightened up a little bit. So when I was sitting in it, I felt a bit uncomfortable, I'll admit. That little tightness kind of went through the full length of the hammock, and basically it got to a point of where I felt like I was a mummy. I couldn't even put my arms at my sides. I had my arms up and over my belly area, and I just couldn't. It just wasn't very super comfortable for me. Now, of course, let's remember for a moment that I'm a big guy. I'm big, I'm tall, I'm a bit on the heavy side. Not everybody is going to be that size. Smaller people, I'm sure, can definitely get away with it. If some people I know of will have the little ridge line that goes on the clips of the hammock, so that way you got that perfect hang every single time. If I did that, I'm sure I could get this to fit better, but I don't have that, and I'm just not to that point yet where I'm just ready to put that little ridge line in there. So as you can see, the paracord right here, I got it all going across the full length, and I gave it some sag so that way it can sag down a little better with the hammock. These are just little hooks. This bug net came with some rope, but honestly I tied it to the tree here and it only came about maybe a third of the way. It was a really short rope. I don't know why they would include rope that's so short. So I had to pull out my paracord and tie it up myself. Getting in and out, for me, again, I'm a big person. I can fit through the hole there, but it's just a bit of an awkward thing for me. So it took me a little while to try to get inside. Same thing with trying to get out again. The zipper works just fine. It's nice. There's a zipper on the top, a zipper on the bottom. Both are like double-sided zippers. So there's a little handle there, and there's another little, so there's two of them. So, can this work with this hammock? Yes, in the sense that, it works, obviously. There's a little, oh, sorry, I forgot to mention that. Even when I was sitting in the hammock, there's a little opening here from basically bugs, mosquitoes could potentially get in through here. So if you don't have like super tight, I would imagine the mosquitoes would be able to fly right in. So you'd have to have that pretty decently tight. So I'm sure it could work overnight. I'm not sure. Right now there's no bugs and mosquitoes out right now, so we can't really do a real fully good test. But some people, I'm sure, have tightened this up quite a bit, taken this little extra bit of string and just tied it off some way. But again, it's not long enough. The stretch is not good enough to stretch up and over. So, like I said, for someone who's much smaller than me, height-wise as well as size-wise, I'm sure you can probably get away with it better than I did. Again, for me, I'm a big person, so it doesn't really work as well. So, would I use this camping? Probably not. I'd probably go out and get the Grand Trunk, I think they call it the Skeeter Pro. It has the built-in bug net. So, for them, I'd probably use that if I go out and get that. So if I were to use this, it would just be for a simple little day hike, nothing more. So that's the answer to the question. Can the Eno bug net be used with a Grand Trunk? Again, this is just my opinion, so other people, I'm sure, will have their own opinions. Anyways, this is Greenhat-Redbeard Adventures. I'll see you around till next time.